And welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Labyrinth of Touhou. Where we last left off, we finished most of floor 21, found a sunflower, that's probably some part of some gathering quest. We also found a seal that we can't get past that was made by Kaneko, and then we ran into Kaneko and got her to join our party, and got ourselves another fetch quest that involves placing nuclear rods to help suppress Etsuo's nuclear power. You also notice that even though that floor 22 checkpoint is to the left of Let's Go Home, you cannot go left or right on this menu. You have to go up or down. So if you press up, you'll go to over here and continue this way. So just something to show off. But before we do any more exploring, we need to go ahead and talk about our new character. Let's go ahead and we'll replace you for a moment. Kaneko. I'll go ahead and level her up. So this might take a little bit, but no big deal. Alright, let's do this real quick. If you haven't guessed by how much magic I'm increasing right now, she is another mage. And a pretty good one at that. I've used Kaneko to beat the extra content at least. I've never used her in the main story, but I used her when I used her from then on when I picked her up. Anyway, she's a mage. She's also a very tanky mage, which means she's very safe to use. I usually have her in a lot of boss fights. In my previous playthrough, I would have obviously meleeing, then Yukari as my secondary tank and buffer, and then I would have Ran as my tertiary buffer and kind of tanky character. But then I'll usually do my 4th slot will always be a DPS. And I would usually use Kaneko, because Kaneko could usually survive most boss attacks with little issue. As you can see, she has a really good affinity, especially to wind. She has very good affliction resist. In fact, they're really good. She's practically immune to. She has above average resistance to everything except death and stat debuffs. She has 4 spells, and she has Mad Dash of Medoteko, which is a single target spirit spell. It's composite, so it does use attack. And her attack isn't too bad for a mage. Other than that, it's pretty useful due to the fact that very little of the enemy's defense is actually applied to the spell. So it could be pretty good to use, even though it's composite. Misayama's Hunting Ritual is a multi-target non-elemental spell. It says it's similar to Mercury Sea, which is a spell that Aaron knows. But this one is actually physical based, and it's a physical spell that uses magic. So it's kind of like Alice's was 2 spells that are magical, but they affect defense rather than mind. Beautiful Spring like Suiga is a single target cold spell. It's actually a very, very powerful nuke. It's probably the best cold nuke in the game. That's a single target at least. And that's pretty rare in this game. I mean, the only other person that has a single target cold elemental spell is Cerno, and Cerno isn't that strong. So a lot of times in boss fights I use this spell as her primary nuking spell. It has a long delay though. Virtue of a Wind God is a multi-target wind spell. Let's see, it's a high-powered spell and it has probably a long delay. Alright, as for Kaneko herself, she is the goddess of wind and rain. Just like Suwaku, she is not native to Gensokyo. Her and Suwaku kind of just brought themselves into a Gensokyo and then set up a shrine. She's the Moria Shrine Goddess. Despite the fact that Suwaku's last name is Moria, the thing is, Kaneko is now the owner of the shrine, simply because her and Suwaku and Kaneko kind of had a duel, and whoever won ended up becoming the owner of Moria Shrine, which ended up being Kaneko. So she's now technically the goddess that owns the shrine and gets all the benefits. Other than that, she also is the person that gave Etsuo nuclear power. She didn't really give it to her directly. What she did was kind of sent her through a dream or just a message, a voice in Etsuo's head that she should swallow up a a sun god, which is how Suo got her nuclear powers. But we'll talk about Suo later. For right now, we're gonna go ahead and continue on. We're not gonna use Kaneko. I've already used her. I might use her maybe in another playthrough if I ever do one. But for right now, I will not use her. So let's go ahead and go to Scarlet Mansion. Swap you back out for Rumio. I went ahead and spent my experience and skill points, and kind of I got Mari caught up, and we're pretty much set. I'm now working on HP. I got Mei Ling's HP up to level 80. Actually, I think I got it up to level 90, and then I started working on Remelia's, but I ran out of skill points, so nothing big. Anyway, let's go to another space. And I need to deal with this frame rate issue, so be right back, everyone. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, my frame rate's fluctuating again. Anyway, we need to get to here for the control rod thing for Kaneko's quest. But we also need to explore over here. So we're going to do this first, and then we'll loop around and whatever. If I have to, I'll just cut the video, and if I ever have to backtrack a lot. So no big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and step through. You need 3 stars, blah blah blah. Making sure I'm going the right way. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Let's explore over here. Explore these guys. Death, that's awesome. Let's see if supernatural phenomenon is strong enough. Yes, it is. Perfect. And for you, Mori's Iron Ring. Let's see if that's good enough. Yep. Good, I saved some SP. Kamachi's doing a great job with her instant death effects, and she's not even that good at them. If you really want good instant death effects, you really want to use Yuuko. But of course, Yuuko's a lot slower character. Alright, let's go ahead and do some variage of fog. No, it's death. That's okay. And storm them out. This is probably a little overkill. Okay, now we just gotta explore this spot, and there you go, we're done here. And it looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. It's not too bad. Actually, it isn't too bad. I can just take a shortcut. Shortcuts do cost me experience, but that's okay. Alright, now what we do is just head over here. Okay, and just there's kind of 2 ways to get there. We'll just take this way. You know, so now there's an event over here, so let's go take care of that. More sunglasses. I need to remember to sell those. Kaneko, what's up? This place looks good. Alright. Wow, what's that huge pull for? Oh, it's the control rod. We'll use... Oh, it's the control rod we'll use to deal with Mitsuo. This is control rod number 1. How many were there in all? 4 of them. Ugh, so troublesome. Alright, 1 down. And... need to take care of our backtracking needs. 422. Alright, we're good to go. Artery to a dead end. Perfect. Oh. When you start on the new floors, it reverts to this song again. No big deal. I was kind of tired of the, I guess, heavy metal or rock, if you were to call it. Does this work? I don't need it. I don't... might as well. Death, perfect. Alright. Some more of this. Box. Divine Bustier. Got ourselves a new item, guys. Divine Bustier. Mind plus 124%. Nothing too special. And it looks like we got everything. Yep, that's all of, it's all of floor 21 we can do right now. I think we can actually go to one of these portals now, because we did beat a seal boss, but we're definitely not ready for any of them. So, go ahead and quickly save our game over this one now. And back to floor 22. 4 stars to proceed. We have 6, so we're good to go. Alright, we got these switches here. Some switches here. Oh my, what's this? A floating red gem? It's a red crystal that can be powered by magic. This crystal has a 1 engraved on top of it. This crystal isn't powered. I can power it if you want. What do you think, Ramu? Don't. I don't want to right now. Don't worry, this isn't floor 13 again. These switches aren't binary or anything. They're kind of more similar to the switches for floor 10 through 12 than anything else. So it's not a big deal. Alright, we're fighting Succubus, or Succubi if you want to prefer and pronounce that way. I don't think we've ever seen these sprites before, so it's something new. We will be dealing with some new enemies here, so no surprise there. Yeah, use this move. Alright, good enough. I think Mystic does very little damage to these things, yeah. No big deal. Go ahead and use this opportunity to get our SP back up. I really should, like, level up my SP on some of these characters. It's not a bad idea. Alright, dead. And nothing too special. Gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and, Crystal 4 must be switched off. Which it is, because all of them start off to begin with. So, there we go. So yeah, it's just a basic switch puzzle, sorry. Crystal 3 must be switched off. Alright. There is one boss on this floor, so be careful where you move. I don't remember exactly where he's at. Gotta use this. Get some death, that's awesome. Yeah, there's a bunch of these little nooks and stuff you have to explore. Alright, strategist. And werewolves. Lycanthropes. new enemies, and the strategist. The strategist will pretty much always go first. He has over like 700 something speed, so there's no way we're going to beat him before he takes an action. What he does is buff everyone's defense in mine to 100%. He's kind of annoying to deal with. He has very little HP though, so it's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and just focus on this. 0 damage, paralyzed and poisoned, and frame rates. 1 second, guys. Alright, that seemed to fix it. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay, we finally killed that one at least. And let's see if Froggy Brave's Elements does okay. Alright, the Lycanthrope is still alive. Alright. Yeah, those strategists are going to be kind of annoying because they're going to buff defense every freaking time. Okay. A lot of these areas are just like divided up into little sections that you have to have a certain switch combination to get working. This magic circle is broken. The third Sigil is keeping it sealed, it seems. So yeah, we can't do anything until we break the Fern Sigil Guardian. Alright, in Laquit. I'm not sure anything about that monster. This monster. Lycanthropes seem to have a lot of HP, so keep that in mind. But good news is we're finding some new sprites, so it's not totally palette swaps. Alright, paralyzed and poisoned. Knock out 3 steps. There we go. I'm gonna attack this guy because it freaks me out. Okay, that was easy. Focus. Focus. Alright, werewolf is already back up. Alright, easy enough. Okay, we can't do anything yet, and hello frame rates. Give me 1 moment, guys. Alright. I guess I'll have to call this a day after this video is done, because it's getting grouchy again. It's doing so well, too. Alright. Here. Alright, strategist, and a palette swap of the Harpies earlier. Also very fast characters. Yeah, we do very little damage because of that stupid buff he does. But those things have very little HP. That's kind of amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and do knockout 3 steps. Alright, killed it. Iron Ring. Okay, that wasn't too bad. King of Hearts badge as a drop. If you don't remember what that is exactly, I don't have it equipped, do I? There it is. King of Hearts badge. Plus 40% HP, plus 48% attack and defense, plus 30% speed and evasion, plus 16 poison and paralyze resist, 6 recovery. It's a pretty awesome item. I'm definitely going to equip it to someone. Just not sure who yet. Alright, what's here? Treasure chest, open it. Lion King Soul. Now we got ourselves a Lion King Soul. And it looks like my frame rate is fluctuating again, but that's alright. Lion King Soul. Attack, HP, attack, mind, speed, plus 40%, plus 2 stamina, plus 4% recovery. And 1 second, guys, let me get this frame rate situated. Okay, let's continue. Alright, palette swap with those knight guys. Carry a wing, oh, that's great. Centurion. Let's deal with you first. Really high defense. Kill those guys. Paralyzed. Yeah, very high defense. Let's see if the spell works better. Alright, vulnerable to magic. Good to know. Speed ring. We already got one of those. I'll sell it though. And it looks like we got this section done already. At least for now, we can't go to this part until we get the Sigil fixed. So let's go ahead and go up here real quick. This magic circle is broken. The Touhou Sigil is keeping it sealed, it seems. This is a little treasure area that you can unlock after you get the seals unlocked. Crystal 3 must be switched on, which it isn't, so we can't go through there yet until we switch it on. No big deal. Alright, some werewolves. Instant death, nice. Okay, that attack didn't work so well. That worked a bit better. So these guys aren't as bad, really. They are fast, though, but my characters are pretty good at killing pretty much anything. We'll go ahead and head over here next. Crystal 4 must be switched on. Okay, can't go there yet. Oh, yeah. Crystal 1 must be switched on. Okay, no big deal. 2 of these guys. I think these guys are vulnerable to spirit. I don't remember, though. Well, it's one way to find out. Eh, it's okay damage. I think they're vulnerable to fire, actually. Yep. Well, they're vulnerable to losing HP, so there you go. This floating gem has a 2 on it. No. I want to turn on this one first. Alright. And it's kind enough to light it up for you if you haven't turned on. So, Crystal 1 must be switched on. Crystal 2 must be switched on. Okay, got a little section here now. Yay, you guys again. Swoop. Okay, don't target the back row, please. Swaka can't take hits like that. And it looks like I'm just about out of SP. Which is kind of convenient, because I think I'm about to call this video quits for now. It's no big deal, it's just... figured it's a good time to stop. Hopefully the video isn't too short. I'm always worried about that, too. Let's go ahead and just finish off this spot. Okay, this area is very, very big. Freaks me out a little bit. Oh, I have no SP. That's awesome. Swoop. In fact, a lot of my characters don't have SP. I pressed the wrong keys. Please die. Killed one of them. Well, get to see some of the Succubi's attacks. Dark Hole, which is mystic, magic based. Dark Hole again. Flashing Cherry Blossom. There we go. That was more unnecessary damage, but that's alright. Okay, what is up here? Just a big ass room. Alright, focus right now. Actually, I think these guys are vulnerable to win. As I, guess every possible element. I don't think she has wind. That's okay. We do have spirit. Crystal 4 must be switched off, which it is. Treasure box, open it. Frozen Eye. Got ourselves a new item. Frozen an eye down here. Plus 72% SP, magic, and speed. Wind affinity plus 256. This is a really good caster item. Anyone I can really equip it to? Rank or more. I'll lose some recovery. I'll go faster. Have a lot more SP. And some magic damage. Yeah, why not? Here, you can have that. Would you like the rank or more? You need the stats for this stuff. What about Alex? Forbidden Tablet, you need Silence Death Resist, All Resist, All Status Resist. Okay, you definitely don't need that. Where is that freaking rank or more? There you go. Have one. Lowers all our other stats, but gives her more magic and SP. And recovery, wow. Whatever. Have it. Okay. Well, I'm a little curious now. As my frame rate goes horribly, horribly wrong. But I'll just power through it. Crystal 4 must be flowing my power. Okay. Good to know. Anyway, I'll go ahead and call this a video. We finished floor 21 for the moment. We'll be coming back there later, but for right now we can't do anything else. Until we're higher. 1, we have to finish the quest, and 2, we would have to be higher level, so no big deal there. But we started at floor 22, and yeah, we're getting this taken care of. So anyway, I am the Depressed Hero, and this is Labyrinth of Touhou. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.